to a new vlog. I am back home from Puerto Rico, so I didn't end up vlogging any of it, and I'll kind of tell you why, but I just wanted to give a quick recap about the actual trip because I was there for about a week, and since I didn't film anything, I just wanted to tell you how it went. But right now I am doing some nails. Look how long my nails are. That's pretty long. I don't think I've had them this long before. I was supposed to go get a manicure before the wedding, but I just didn't have time, and I'm not a manicure person. But I do have a bunch of these stick-on nails. They're from the brand Lovely Hello. I bought these years ago, and I still have so much. So I'm gonna stick some nails on to try to protect my nails, and while I'm doing that, I'll give you a recap of Puerto Rico. All right, I'm going with this light shade of pink because it's the only full set I have. So what you do with these is you clean your nail with like an alcohol pad to kind of get rid of any dust. Then you just peel and stick and then use this little tool to really get it on there, and then you file off the rest. That's pretty much it. So when I arrived to Puerto Rico with my parents, I did start vlogging it, and I'll include those clips here because as soon as we arrived, there was already a bit of a hiccup because I screwed up our hotel reservation and forgot to book an extra night of the room. So let me include that here. Hi friends, happy new vlog and welcome to Puerto Rico. I'm a little bit low energy right now because it was a nightmare checking in. I'll tell you about it, but first let me give a room tour and start this vlog off on a high note. So here are our rooms at the resort where we're staying in Puerto Rico. All right, so upon entry, your classic closet, classic bathroom, nothing exciting. So in this room, we have double beds. So Chad and Jenny are going here. Rocky and myself are going here. Got a little desk, got a chair. And then out on the patio is our view of the city. Now what's cool is that we were able to book adjoining rooms with my parents. So they have a single room in here and the TV isn't working. We're trying to get it to work. And then in here are my parents. They're enjoying the view together, so we'll let them enjoy. So like I said, it was a disaster checking in, and it was partially my fault, but partially their fault. So because we're here for my sister's wedding, we got a room discount. Like she got a group rate for her like wedding party sort of thing. So when we bought when we purchased the room and reserved it, we only purchased it for 3 days. And then we said, can you extend it 3 days before and 2 days afterwards for the room rate? So figured that all out. They're like, yeah, you're good to go. So we check in right now and they only extended one of the rooms to today. And they're like, no, it says that your other room, you don't check in until 5. And I was like, no, it should be both. We need both rooms by today. And then they said, you're also set to check out on Monday. And we're like, no, we leave Tuesday. And they're like, nope, that's not it. So they go and look, and they were wrong about not extending both rooms to today, but I was wrong where I goofed and I only put our trip to Monday and not to Tuesday. I think in my head I was like, okay, yeah, we need Monday night. So I bought Monday night. I didn't realize it was a Monday checkout. So I kind of goofed on that part, and they said they have no vacancy for Tuesday and there's 6 of us. So not sure what we're gonna do. We're probably gonna have to wait to see if they have more rooms that we can get. I don't know, but we were able to at least to get these 2 rooms today, both adjoining, which is great. So we'll figure it out, see if we need to go to another hotel just for one night because our flights don't leave until Tuesday. So kind of a weird like feeling in my stomach because I messed that up for my whole family. So hopefully we'll be able to figure it out. So I included the room tour. I was ready to vlog the whole trip. And then I remembered I actually had a lot of wedding duties to do as my sister's maid of honor. So I had to go with her to her hair and makeup trial. I had to help her create these welcome bags that she was giving to all of her guests arriving at the hotel. There were a lot of just things that I had to do for the actual wedding that I realized, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna have any time to vlog. So I just kind of gave up there and decided to enjoy the trip with my sister, really enjoy the time with my family, and not have to worry about doing this part for my job. So this was also interesting because Rocky, my boyfriend, he came and I couldn't even spend that much time with him. And so I did have all my extended family there, you know, all my cousins, aunts, uncles, of course my parents, Chad and Jenny. So I had to send him off with them most of the time. And then my best friend Oscar also came because he's pretty close with my family. He's also wanted to visit Puerto Rico, so it was totally fine that he came. But I just felt bad because I could barely see them because I was doing like so many wedding things. But they said they had a good time with my family and they still got to enjoy Puerto Rico, so I don't feel too guilty about that. So just for some background background on this actual wedding, because I don't think I've mentioned it, my sister has already gotten married. She was a COVID bride, so she and her husband Julio did get married in like during the pandemic time. So this was kind of a wedding redo for all of her friends and the extended family who couldn't make it. And so because of that, they're already married, which was kind of funny. But one of the really cool events that they did was they rented out one of their favorite bars in Puerto Rico. So her husband Julio is Puerto Rican. He was born and raised there. All of his family was there. And so they visit quite a lot. So they actually rented out their favorite bar and had like a welcome happy hour, cocktail hour for all of the friends and family, which was really cool, getting to know each other and kind of get introduced and acquainted before the actual wedding. And then another highlight was going and visiting the fort of Puerto Rico, which was kind of like a big deal in Old San Juan because it used to be a big military space, especially for the United States as well as Spain. I learned a lot of history about that one. So that was really cool, exploring downtown. And then of course, one of the highlights was the actual wedding. It was such a beautiful, stunning, scenic wedding. My sister had a cigar bar, which was really cool. Got a lot of cool photos there. And then she had a disco ball dance floor. So we were dancing all night with all of our friends and the cousins. So it was an absolutely beautiful, beautiful wedding. Now, unfortunately, there was one big downside to this trip, and that's that I had another weird little depressive episode. So I kind of try to show you guys those when I can, but obviously when I get into my weird episodes, I don't want to film and I don't want to do anything. But while I was out there in Puerto Rico one night, there was just one night where I went from partying and dancing with all of my friends and family, having a great time, to just suddenly crying, like being absolutely upset for no reason, like some switch in my brain flipped off and I didn't feel like myself anymore. And it was really spooky because I told Rocky, like, hey, we need to go back to the hotel. I'm done with tonight. And I went back to the hotel and I cried for no reason at all. And I think it was one of those kind of breaking points that I realized where, you know, maybe I do need to go seek some sort of help for it. I have never been one to say that I have depression because they've always just been these weird little episodes. But I think the episodes that I'm getting are becoming a lot more frequent and a lot more overwhelming to my regular life that I think it's time to probably make like a doctor's appointment and see if there's anything I can do, whether that's therapy, whether that's medication. I feel like I haven't done it yet because they do come in these weird waves and it's not consistently like I'm sad or like I have these episodes. They really are just episodes, like every now and then. But it was just weird to get one of those when I'm at my happiest with my family, with my friends on vacation, and realize that it is just something in my brain that I need to go get fixed. So definitely let me know if you guys struggle with that, what you guys have done to help yourselves, whether it's medication, therapy, or just some sort of counseling. So that's gonna be my next step. Here are the final nails. They look white, but they're actually a very light pink. It took about 20 minutes to put on. I'll leave the brand linked down below. Again, it's Lovely Hello, not sponsored. I just really like their stuff. So I'm putting on this Pharmacy Honey Halo Moisturizer. My sister got it for me as a belated birthday present because she always loves giving me skincare. But right now I'm getting ready because Rocky and I are having a virtual date tonight. Like I mentioned, we couldn't really see that much of each other on our week-long vacation. So we're gonna have some like just couples time tonight. So we're just gonna have a little FaceTime call. I think we're gonna order each other food off of Grubhub and then do some sort of video activity. Last time we did a virtual escape room, which was really fun. So tonight we might either do some like Zillow hunting, which is just going on Zillow and picking out fun houses and what we would want in our dream $5 million mansion if that were to ever happen. So we'll see. So that's next on my to-do list. I'm not gonna lie, I still feel kind of weird. I still feel like I'm not at my full 100% bubbly self. But hopefully this little virtual date will cheer me up a little bit. Okay, so I think for you, I'm going to pick a Philly cheesesteak. Yes, so do you want a Chipotle cheesesteak, a buffalo cheesesteak, or a regular Philly cheesesteak? So Rocky and I just ordered each other food. I have here a poke bowl from Poke Me here in Los Angeles. Looks really good. I ordered him a Philly cheesesteak, so he's getting it from his downstairs delivery driver right now. So timed it perfectly so we can eat dinner together and enjoy the rest of our date night. So let's see how his Philly cheesesteak turned out. Okay, we got Pardon My Cheesesteak, which I guess is a Barstool company. So we got the 12-incher and some fries.
And some fries.
That's a lot of fries.
There's a lot of fries.
Hi friends, it's the next day and I'm at the Angel City game with my parents. My dad bought me this new hat and I love it. And now we just got food in the stadium. Here's what we got. Mom got, what'd you get? Nachos. She got nachos and we got a pizza. Heyo. Ready for game time. Back from the ACFC game. Look how cute the hat my dad got me was. It was like some counterfeit seller outside just selling handmade hats. And I was like, I want one. And my dad was like, oh, I owe you a souvenir from Puerto Rico. Here, I'll buy this for you. So he got me a cute little hat and I love it. We won 1-0, which is awesome. And the game was at 5 p.m. So I actually got home. It's like 8 o'clock now, but it's still kind of light outside. So good timing, a nice fun day. And it feels like I still have the rest of the night to actually do something as opposed to, 7 p.m. games. It kind of feels like you're waiting around all day, planning around it, and then going to the game. And then when you get back, it's like 10 p.m. But I'm feeling productive. I'm feeling energetic. I'm feeling good today. So I think I might get some editing done and try to continue on this energy. Tomorrow, my plan is I'm gonna wake up really early and do some Instagram work. I'm actually getting some paid opportunities through Instagram now, so I wanna continue with that momentum. So that'll be my plan for tomorrow. So I'm gonna work tonight and I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. Good morning, friends. It is the next day. It is bright and early, and by that I mean it's 9 o'clock. But today we have a content day. So I drove down to Mid-City to come to this cool California Dreaming mural. So let me give you a little recap here. So I am in the works of becoming like a little influencer, which is really fun. It's not my main goal by any means. It's definitely a stepping stone into getting into the entertainment industry, but it's really cool that kind of like my hard work is paying off because lately I have been, really trying on the Instagram game, trying to have little photo shoots, making sure to tag all of the brands that I'm wearing, especially with Nuuly, now that I get to wear like better brands. I'm tagging them and it's working because they're reaching out to me and saying like, hey, we want to partner with you. We want to send you some stuff. Like we want you to keep recommending our things. So it's cool that all this like fun little silly Instagram photo shoots that I'm doing, it pays off, at least in free clothes for now, but maybe money later and maybe, I don't know, my own talk show or something someday. That's pretty bold. I don't know about that. But first stop is this mural because I need to get photos in this dress before I return it for Nuuly. And I just thought it made for a really cool location. Now, I wish I would have gotten here a little bit earlier because the sun is just a little bright. So I'm gonna be like squinting a little bit, so I'll probably destroy my corneas for this, but hey, it'll be worth it. So stop number 1. All right, so we are at our next location where we are going to the LACMA, what are they, oh my God, what are they called? The lamps, those like famous lamps in LA, the big lamp art installation? That's gonna be our next stop. So I've changed into a new dress. So this is the dress, if you guys saw in my pre-Puerto Rico vlog, that I planned on wearing in Puerto Rico dancing because it looks like a giant kite piñata. I didn't end up going dancing because I kind of had a little mini breakdown on the night that we were supposed to go dancing. So I didn't get a chance to wear this dress, but it is too beautiful to have a plain, boring photo shoot with. So we had to bring some art into it, which is why we're going to LACMA. Also, you guys know I did my nails 2 days ago. This is why I can't have nice things. I already peeled them off. It was too, I'm a nail picker. That's why I don't get my nails done because I'll just pick at the polish. I peeled those bad boys right off because it was just so satisfying. So those didn't last long. But in case you guys were wondering how I stay organized when I have a content day, for one, I do have a main channel video, which you guys should check out, where it's about all of the behind the scenes of going about a content day and trying to get as much content for Instagram, TikTok, as well as YouTube vlogs all in one day. But for today, I am trying to stay organized, and I have written down every single location that I'll be going to, as well as all the content that I need at each location. So for example, at LACMA here, it says that we need to do photos, we need to vlog and be like, hey, I'm here at LACMA, and then get some type of video reel so that I can make an Instagram reel out of it, where parts of it are video, parts of it are photo, pretty easy. And then it gets more complicated. So I have another stop today where I'm gonna go check out a coffee shop, and I have TikToks that I'm gonna do there. So I have all the TikToks that I wanna do. So trying to stay organized, because it does get a little hectic when I'm trying to get as much content as I can, and then I'll go to a location, get all dressed up, do my hair and makeup, and be like, dang it, I forgot to vlog it or make a TikTok, and then it feels like a waste. So let's head here. I'm a little, again, mad at myself because it's a little too late in the day that the light is not good. It's like gonna be right above my face. It's not gonna look good with my bangs because it's just gonna create all this light. So I might put my hair up so you can see my face better. I don't know, to be determined. So let's head over there. You know, these lantern street light art thing, you probably can't see it because I'm in the shade and it's in the sun. There's so much construction down here that I'm glad I'm not filming a big video here because it is very loud. But again, the lighting's kind of wonky, so we'll see how it goes. But here's the dress. And the key here is to not be shy, because if I get camera shy, then these photos won't work. So let's go take those photos. So at LACMA, a security guard came up to me and said that I can't use a tripod. So I got what I could on the sidewalk where I could use a tripod, but it was kind of far away. So I had to do like handheld or trying to balance it while I was over there to get some more close-ups. So I'm not sure if I got exactly what I wanted, so I just came to this random alleyway to get some backups and beauty shots, because look how fun this dress is. I'm so bummed I didn't get a chance to wear it, but at least I get some fun photos out of it. I feel like a kite. I wish I could keep it, but I'm never gonna wear it. But that's gonna be it for this vlog. I have a couple more errands to run today. I think I have one more stop in terms of getting content, but I've shown you enough behind the scenes. Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram so you can see the final shots and be like, oh my God, I saw her when she was in that random alleyway getting those photos. And I appreciate you being here from the start. But that's gonna be it for me for this vlog. I will see you guys in the next one. Toodles!